today is Dollar Tree Tuesday. It's a new thing. And we are going to make over a Dollar Tree frame. This adorable frame from the Dollar Tree. It comes in this sort of copper color and in white. We're going to make this over. We're going to put something inside it. I don't really know what I'm going to do exactly yet with this. So I'd love your all suggestions. What kind of finish do you think I should do on here? I haven't been able to decide. So I don't want to, I do sometimes, I get into doing the same thing. And so I don't necessarily want to do the same things y'all have seen before. So y'all tell me what's something you want to see on this Dollar Tree frame. This is the image we're going to be using for inside the frame. This is in this month's craft paper designs. And it's just this beautiful vintage photograph that's perfect for Valentine's Day. So y'all tell me, what do you think I should do on this frame? What finish should I do on it to go with this beautiful picture? Okay, so y'all tell me, and I'm going to take one of y'all's suggestions and we'll do something. That y'all say, because I cannot decide. My natural instinct goes to gold, but I do gold a lot. And so, and we've made over many Dollar Tree frames with gold. So y'all tell me what your suggestions are. Okay. So when you hop on, say, hey, let me know you're watching. I am trying to do better and hopefully it'll stick, but you just never know. With sticking to, sort of themed days of the month, okay? And so themed days of the week. All right, so that's what we're doing. And Tuesdays are going to be about Dollar Tree products. So we're going to be using Dollar Tree products on Tuesdays specifically. And we'll do some fun things with them, make them over, all of that fun stuff. So that's the plan for Tuesdays. Tomorrow is what you're cooking Wednesday. And I think tomorrow I am cooking some meatballs. So y'all join me for that tomorrow, okay? Hey, Joy. Hi, Michelle. Hello, Carol. Hi, Dorothy. Thanks for celebrating, Michelle. Hi, Rosemary. Hey, Jamie. Good to see you. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Lori. She got some of those frames. Hey, Gina. Rosemary got some frames too. Hi, Janae. We did not get any snow. It's just been cold, cold, cold here. No snow. We are supposed to get snow this weekend. They are calling for about 8 inches, and I think they've lost their minds. And I sure do hope that they are wrong. Hi, baby. So we'll see. I hope that they're wrong, but we'll see. I do not want that much snow at all. Y'all know I don't like snow. Just a dusting is plenty. So 8 inches is over the limit. But for y'all south of me, it's looking like you're supposed to get even more than us, which is just wrong. It's just wrong. I'm sorry. But the southernmost you go, the less snow you ought to have, That's just the way it should be. But it's not. Hey, Jackie. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Jennifer. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Gina. Gina says antique looking sage green. Okay, I like that idea. Hey, Wanda. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Kathy. Michelle says a cream color with gold. Rub and buff. I like that. Hey, Rhonda. Hi, Carol. Teresa says, please pray for my husband. He's in the hospital. I had to take him to the emergency room today. I got the results from his ultrasound and CAT scan. He has a brain bleed. Oh no, Teresa, I am so sorry. Prayers for him. I hope he recovers. The technology is wonderful these days, and I'm sure that he is going to be okay. We're going to pray for him and pray all the best. Hey, Pam. Hi, Maria. Hi, Linda. Hey, Callie. Callie says a crackle finish. Carol says gold leaf. Hey, Heidi. Hey, Dorothy. I know, Danae. Yay, Wanda. I know, Terry. I know. It blows my mind, honestly. When y'all are cooking at home, Do you make sure your hair is up in a ponytail? And all of those types of things, like, people freak out about that stuff. It blows my mind. It's like, do people really do that when they're cooking for themselves? Because I'll be honest with you, if I get a hair in my food, I don't care. I just pick it out. I get hair in my mouth anyways. You know, like, it doesn't matter to me. I don't really care. I know my hair's clean. You know, like, I'm not worried about that. Danae, I am with you 158%. I am with you. Ready for spring. Over this cold weather. I know, Jennifer, isn't that crazy? I'm good. How are you, Sandy? Freezing rain starting Friday through the weekend in Louisiana. That sucks. Freezing here in Vermont. Hey, Laura. Hi, Suzanne. 18 to 20 inches in Virginia. See, that's just ridiculous. Isn't it? That's just ridiculous. They're lying. I feel confident they're lying. They're not telling the truth. Because I just don't believe it. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. We're not going to get 8 inches. We might get 4. Now, it has happened, but I don't know. I believe it when I see it. 20 inches, that's crazy. We're supposed to get snow this weekend in Pennsylvania. Good for you, Lori. That sounds great. Maybe I need to move there. Hey, Barbie. Hi, Kathy. Cream Crackle Callie says, hey, Adriana. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Angela. We hadn't gotten hardly any snow this winter. That's good. All right, y'all. I've got to move along. Let's see. Jamie says, cream and then raw umber wiped off for a vintage look. I know, Jessica Henry. That's so true. Oh my goodness, Kathy. Yeah, that would really freak them out, wouldn't it? Okay. So, several suggestions. I saw paint it sage green and do like a vintage look with raw umber. I saw paint it cream and do gold accents. I saw cream crackle finish. I saw cream with raw umber. So we've got several different options. I'm not real great with crackle, so I'm going to nix the crackle. And I'm thinking that the one that feels like it's going to be the most unique and something we haven't done is the cream with the gold accents. But I feel like I want to sort of mix the cream, the raw umber, and the gold accent. So what if we do all 3? Okay? The frame as it is great, but y'all need a craft. Y'all need a DIY, right? So we're going to give you one. So let's do that. Let's take this apart. It's viewer's choice today. Viewer's choice. So what if we did, instead of cream, because Kathy says I'm thinking a color that would match the picture. What if we did, instead of cream, we did a peachy sort of a color? We could maybe do natural buff would be an option, which is kind of a peachy color. What if we did that? I don't know if there's enough, but we can try. And since I'm going to do that, I'm going to, I think, get the white one, actually, because it'll be easier to paint instead of doing the black one. So let me get that. So that'll be a little easier. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, there was talk on the community Facebook page about whether or not the kids would have school today, and they did have school today. Griffin has a friend over right now, and he was saying he didn't think they would have school tomorrow. So who knows? With this temperature, we're not used to it being this cold around here, but it's supposed to be, if it's like negatives, if the wind chill is in the negatives, that's when they close. But I'm not so sure it's supposed to be that cold, but I don't know. You know, it doesn't look like it's supposed to get that cold to me. All right, so let's take this out. Hey, Belinda. All right, so take all that out. Let's grab our natural buff. It's like a peachy color. It's a really great skin tone color. I think I'm going to have to go and grab another bottle, though. Unless let's just mix our own color to use up the paint. So this is whitewash. Which apparently needs to be mixed. Isn't that crazy, Kathy? This does not look like it's any good. What is going on here? Okay, and then I'm going to add this peaches and cream. I'll add just a smidge of it. And maybe you might have to add a little bit of brown. I don't know. Let's see what happens. That actually worked. Looks pretty good. It might need to be a little more peachy. It's a little creamy looking right now. Hey, Chrissy, good to see you. Thank you. All right, I think that looks good. Okay, so let's get this painted. Oh, it looks a little orangey when I put it on here. Didn't expect that. We'll see. Just going to use my brush to really get into all of these little crannies. This is what the color looks like. We want to get the edges as well. It is accepting the paint pretty well. I didn't do any kind of prep. No sanding or anything like that. I'm not really matching it to anything, Lynn, other than the picture. Someone said pull out a color from the picture. And so I thought, well, we'll do this sort of peachy color. Kind of a natural, it's natural buff is what we were originally painting, and then decided to do something a little more, then I didn't have enough paint. So we decided to make our own. get all this painted. All right, let's dry this out, see what it looks like. And if I don't quite love the color, then with the second coat, we'll make it a little less intense of the peach tones. Hi, good luck. You're about to lose your water bottle. Am I still frozen, y'all? Or I guess if I'm frozen, you wouldn't know. Let me check. Y'all, I'm live and I'm sitting here fixing my hair. I guess I'm live. No, maybe I'm not. Am I live?